Hey everyone, this is Liz from Liz's Party Designs. Today I'm working on farm animal party signs, and I've already been in my software designing, so I'll have video up on YouTube on just a little walkthrough on how I did that. But those videos probably be up later tonight or tomorrow, maybe on the weekend, I'm not sure, because I have to go back in and edit and all that stuff. So these signs are going to be applied to these wooden bases, and they are for a different party tables. I'm guessing she's going to have different stations and different activities throughout her event. So the first one of 4 signs says Arts and Crafts Station, and I added the border here with the red checkered pattern, and it has a chalkboard background with a scalloped edge rectangular shape as a frame. I added some grass here at the bottom and the 3 little animals stacked on top of each other. The next one is a gift table sign. I thought I got my last sign, but I guess I didn't. I'll go get it in just a minute because that one's really cute. I thought I got it, but I guess I didn't. So the gift table, and it has the 2 little cows on each side with the grass. I could have added a little sunshine. I could have added a little sun or something up here in the corner just to make it pop a little bit more. I could probably still do that. Just cut it out and glue, pop dot it. Next one is the welcome party animals. I added the different clip arts, and the clip arts are from Pixel Paper Designs or Pixel Paper Print, something like that. I found her on Etsy, and this too was found on Etsy. So this sign, she wanted it to say welcome party animals as a welcome sign to her guests and the children here that are going to join the party. Same thing, I added the checkered border around the edge. And let me go get the next one. Hold on, there's one more. I think I left it on the printer. I'll be right back. Yes, it was on the printer. Okay, so the last one is Strike a Pose Party Animals, and this is going to be this is going to be a photo booth station that she's gonna have set up at her event. So all I did was make the barn in the background. Most events, they do have a background already set up, so my idea was just make like a background as if you were to be at a party, and look at the cow. He's looking ready to pose and take a picture. So is the horsey, and the little piggy, he's there in front of the barn doors. So I thought that was really, really cute to add for all her signs. So all I'm going to do, since these are cut out already, let me see which one I want to do. I want to do welcome party animals. And I put all the little animals in there. I have the hen, the sheep, the horse, the rooster, the cow, the duck, and the pig. And they're all by the fence. And of course the little house is the barn. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to make this sign I need to give it a little bit support. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do like all my other signs, and I am going to add, oh, you know what, hold on, I have cow print paper. Hold on 1 second. But I think I need to print more. I could do paper, color paper, but since her theme is farm, I wonder how that would look in the background. See, that's the thing. If I make a copy of this, it's still gonna have that white border, and I don't want that. So let me get some color paper. I'm just gonna match her colors up with this. I should have had that ready. Hold on. Just let me get a piece of paper real quick. And I promise, guys, I'm gonna work on that unicorn party. Getting closer, and I have a lot of stuff to make. So last weekend I had a lot of stuff to do, so I didn't get to do it or even work on it. But her party's still quite a bit away. I got time, but I need to work on her centerpieces because those I think will be the most time-consuming part of her order. All right, I'm just getting a piece of paper real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna do yellow for this one. Or maybe I should match the letters. Hold on. Let me see. Yellow. Maybe. Let me try blue. Since the letters are blue. See, and y'all were watching me create stuff and give you more trust in me to create stuff for your event or parties. I did the graduation fast last night. Y'all saw that if you watched the video. And I'm probably not gonna, well, I don't know. It depends when your child graduates. Yes, I'm going to do blue since the letters are blue for this one. And if the letters are yellow, I'm going to do yellow. So it's still going to have like a border hanging off. Let me see. Which ones were yellow? The Strike a Pose animal. The Strike a Pose party animal was yellow. So I'll do that in yellow. But I need to trim off the white for that one. Okay. Now I need to figure this out. Let's see. I am going to glue let me glue some sticks on there. And then I'll show you the base in just a minute, because some bases are gonna have this blue pattern, blue checkered pattern. Whoops, it's backwards. I took measurements to make sure I have a perfect circle in the middle so that nothing looks crooked or anything like that. So some are going to have the checkered blue pattern, and some are going to have the cow print pattern, the bottom. And y'all are going to see this all put together. I'll have pictures later on. I just get busy, and once my son and my husband get home, there's really no time to do anything else. But work on stuff, but I can't, I don't record or anything because constantly interrupted. But whatever. Okay, so I'm going to glue these on. And make it a little bit more supportive. Because when I put these in to the sign or to the base, I don't want them flopping around. And then I don't want the customer to get anything that's not of good quality. Because that's not good. Then they don't come back to you. And this lady's come back to me several times. And she is an event planner as well. But this time, this party's for her daughter. So, I got to make it good. Alright, so let's see. This one I'm going to do just like this. these signs are easy. The only hard part about these signs is thinking of a design. And I love when the customers show me pictures. I always work off pictures. That's 99%, well, I want to say 80% of my work is off of pictures. But I add my own touches. So like the picture she showed me, it was this, the border was the same. The only thing I changed were the pictures, because this is her stuff she ordered with from some centerpieces she ordered from me a few months ago. And another thing I like, she orders way ahead of time. So they're gonna match all her centerpieces, all her colors, and all that. These animals on these pictures are gonna match her event. Okay. Now, I want to get those paper straws I was using last time. Let me get the cow print ones. I think I put them in this drawer over here. Or did I use them yesterday? I can't remember. If I can't find them, I'm just going to have to use what I have right here. Let me see if they're up here on my desk. Yes, they are. They're right here. Okay, so I'm going to use the cow print sticks or paper straws. Trying to work fast because I got to go get my son in just a minute. Okay. So, trying to think. Hold on 1 minute. Let me try to figure something out before I glue this, because I don't want it to be wobbly on her base. And these have been turning out a little loose because I don't want to glue them and ship them to her like this. I want her to get them and stick them in herself because they need to be sturdy. So if I were to stick this other rod in there, let me see, this one. If I stick that one in, and then when she gets it, this is going to be the, let's say the signs on there, and she's going to stick the straw right down, and it's going to stay for her. But what's going to be in there is the sticks are going to be in this part right here, and then the straw is going to go over like that, so it doesn't wobble around. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to make her a video on how to assemble it when she gets it. So, and I don't want the straw too long out. Let me, where's that base I just had? Okay, right here. This base right here. Let me see how far I want it to stand out. Let's see, about that much is good. So, let me glue. Let me measure this really quick just to make sure I'm all in the middle of the paper and not off. Okay. So it needs to be about right here. Now this stick is in the way. That's okay, I'll break it off. I didn't even think about that till I started gluing and saw that it was going to be in the way just a little bit. This happens, that's okay. Break it off. Alright. Now, before I even start to put more stuff, I'm going to reinforce it a little bit more with some more sticks. I don't want this moving on her when she gets it. Or flopping around either. This is a cute theme. I think it's so cute. What else? Oh, I'm working on, I got an order for the Panthers theme party. The Black Panther. And she wants her little boy's face on the mask in place of the mask of the character. So that's going to be fun to work on. I'm going to totally show y'all a video on that, so y'all can see how it looks. That's my first. That's going to be my first time working on replacing a child's picture on a centerpiece of the character. I've seen it a lot, but I haven't done one, and I'm really excited to work on it. It's going to look really nice. And he's a cute little boy. Wait till y'all see him. Okay, let's see. And that customer orders a lot from me too. I think she ordered 8 centerpieces. And these are going to be unique, different ones that I created. They're not going to have the tissue base or anything like that. They're going to be different. Okay, this stick looks perfectly in the middle. Remove that glue strands hanging everywhere. Okay, like that. There's the sign. Move this stuff out of the way. Now, I'm going to add the background. And I can feel it's not even it's not wobbly at all. Once I add my other once I add my other hold on. My other back paper, it'll be ready to stand up. Let me add one more stick just to be safe. Okay. I can't think of anything else I could add to support these from flopping around. If I can, then I will try to make something different other than using sticks. But so far the sticks have worked out. Have not got any complaints. And people need to understand, when you order something handmade, they're never going to be the same, and they're going to have their own distinctive workmanship to it, so to speak. So let's see. Flip it over. Try not to move it. And I'm going to outline the whole white paper because I don't want to glue the outline of the blue paper because it hangs over. Just trying to get the edges really, really good. And glue that down. Yeah, so that Black Panther centerpiece are going to be probably worked on next week. I just got her order last week. And my orders are taking at least 3 weeks to get out. So that's why I encourage people to order early. Summer's coming, so usually sometimes I take 4 weeks to get out. Summer, I'm usually busy. So fall time, Christmas time, Thanksgiving week, and spring break are the worst times of the year for me. It's kind of slow. But it gives me time to catch up. I have orders. I just don't have orders coming in, if that makes sense, like that week. But I have orders from the previous week, so it gives me a chance to get everything out sooner. And they don't have to wait as long. There it is. There's the sign. I hate this stupid camera's focusing. Hold on. I know how to fix it when I'm recording, but not when I'm live. So if anybody can help me with that, that'll be great. All right, so let's do the base. The base for this one, I want to put the blue because it's going to match the blue letters. And the next one I'll do the cow print. And I'll have pictures of everything on my Facebook later on today or the weekend, because I like to record everything, take pictures, and then all in one day you'll get flooded with photos on my timeline, which is okay. And then I make photos for my Instagram. I've been posting there lately, which is pretty awesome. I've reached out to a lot of people through there, and you gotta realize that. Well, I need to realize that people aren't just on Facebook. People aren't just on Etsy. People aren't just on Instagram. Some people prefer Instagram over Facebook. Some people prefer Facebook over Instagram. So I'm learning that more and more. And not everybody's on not everybody goes to YouTube. To me, YouTube is more like if you're searching how to do something, or wanting to know, search for tutorials and stuff like that. Tutorials I try to stay away from, because I don't want people doing, not to be a snob or anything, but people to do what I'm doing. You know, they need to create their own ways of stuff. That's the way I learn. I learned by watching the way certain people made their stuff and then added my own twist to it. And that's what being creative is all about. You need to create your own stuff with the help of others, or with help of other ideas. I'm just adding glue dots to this paper because the customer can reuse this base. This is what I try to tell them. This is where they're saving money. So like, she orders a lot from me. She can order next month another party theme, and she wants different signs to say different things. All she has to do is remove this paper. I send her new sticks or new signs with new straws in them, and then she already has that base ready to go. Take those signs out, replace them with new ones. And if she's a party event planner, she can reuse these signs hundreds of times, as long as you take care of them, as long as you store them properly and stuff like that. I like to tell my customers that you're investing all this money in a party, reuse it, especially if you're an event planner. That stuff is very expensive and it adds up really fast. And to have something handmade is very expensive. So I'm just gluing this. I have so much I had a hard time finding bases like this with holes already in the middle. If they had holes drilled already in there, these will sell like crazy. I would have these selling like crazy. But I had to come up with something to add my own stick, and this is what I came up with. I'm not investing in a tool to make a hole in my wood. I'm not doing it. I'm not investing my money, and I'm not investing my time, because that means I have to increase my prices, and people don't want to pay, sadly but truly. They want luxury items for free or for low cost, and that's not reality for me. Sorry. So I'm just gluing in this wood base. So I mean, it's like wasting my time, wasting my money, investing into something that I'm trying to make better, and it just doesn't, it's not going to sell. I know it's not going to sell. Because I have a lot of people that come to me on budgets, which is fine, I understand. And that's what I try to do. Keep everything within their budget and cost effective and, you know, friendly. Money friendly. um, I was going to say something else and I forgot. Okay. So let's get that to dry. I'm going to let that dry a little bit. So when she gets this, she's going to have this stick in there, and it's going to be already dried up. It's kind of still moving around because it's wet. All she's going to do is stick her sign in like that. And there it is. Hopefully it can be seen on the camera. If not, I'll have pictures later on one of my albums on this page. And then the stick is already supportive in the middle because it has the dowel and dowel rod already glued to the side, to the base. So it's not gonna seeing that stayed perfectly. So when I went to buy more of these, I tried to look for the hole where it was smaller because these are 1/4 inch. So I need them smaller so that the straw could stay tightly in there without wobbling. I couldn't find any, so I had to come up with another thing to keep it from moving around too much. So she could have the sign like this with the diamond shape at the base. She could have it straight or whatever. And then she could pick whether she wants the blue checker base sign or base pattern or the cow print. Let me show you the cow print one. So I'm just going to lay that over. I'm not going to glue it on there or anything. The other one's going to have the cow print pattern. Or she could pick the cow print pattern for the base. I think the cow print looks cute. And I love the border. The blue border brings out the letters on the sign. All right, so I'll have pictures. Let me show you real quick. I'll have pictures later on today, tomorrow, whenever. And there it is. Move this. That tripod's getting on my nerves too. That is too cute. These could be made for baby showers, bachelorettes, weddings, whatever. Birthday parties. Of course, I could change to any theme, any colors. And these signs were, shoot, I can't remember how much I charged her. But you can use these instead of centerpieces if you want. And just put your baby's name. Instead of, say, welcome party animals, you can put the baby's name, the age, however old they're turning. Happy birthday, birthday girl, whatever, birthday boy. And then add the characters around. Instead of just having the character cut out. Could do that too, whatever. It's your event, you could do whatever. And I could create it for you. So let me show y'all again what other signs there are that she picked or she wanted. So that one says welcome party animals. Sorry, I'm showing you my door and everything, girl. My towel hanging. Hold on. Whoops, time to go get my boy. Okay, a few more minutes. Gift table. That's one sign. With the 2 little cows on the grass. And it has the red checkerboard outline. Or a red checkerboard border. And then it has the scallops on the edges. And this was off a photo she showed me that she wanted. So I just incorporated all her little animals that she had for her centerpieces to match. Here's another one. Arts and Crafts Station. So I'm sure she's going to have like a table set up for the kids. Maybe decorating or coloring something. Or making something that is pertained to the theme of the party. And I think that's a cute idea to keep the kids occupied. Usually the kids arrive, they eat. I don't know, people do their parties different. if you're trying to contain your party to like an hour, 2 hours or 3 hours, your guests arrive, wait about 30 minutes, give them like 30 minutes to arrive, feed them, go on to the next activity, which could be this, like the arts and crafts area. If you have a piñata, do the piñata. Always open the gifts before you do cake, because then you get the cake, people want to leave. And that's the way it happens. So do your gifts. If you want your guests to see your gifts, call them over to a certain area and let them open their gifts and show everybody what they got, and thank everybody for bringing the gifts. And then cut your cake and give them their candy bag or favors or whatever it is that you're going to give them. And the last one is strike a pose, party animals. She says she's going to have a photo booth at her event. And so I just made the barn with the little piggy in front. They're all striking a pose, honey. Look at that cow. Look at that cow. He's like, hey. The piggy's like, oink, oink, I'm right here. And the horsey's like, hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey. Where's my hay at? He wants some hay. So they're all ready to take a picture with these little animals. How cute. And when you check out my YouTube, you're going to see how I made these and how I move stuff around, how I take things off and add whatever you want and get these printed for your events. So I thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. And I'll get on maybe over the weekend or tomorrow. I'm going to start working on the unicorn for sure. I've been saying that. And get that panther one going. Y'all going to see how I'm going to put the child's face on the mask in place of the character. And like he's going to be the character, the Black Panther, but with his face on the costume or whatever it is that, you know, the picture has. So that'll be fun. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.